All right, while the focus locally was on today's election, at the State House in Columbus, the discussion lately is centered around the possibility of a special election in August. With the details of what's being considered, let's go live to First News anchor Stan Boney.
Well, voters today here in Struthers were casting their ballots, and there's a good chance they may be back here once again on August 8th to cast a ballot once again. The Ohio Senate has already approved a special election for August to decide if Ohioans favor requiring a 60% majority to pass a change to Ohio's Constitution. There was speculation that the Ohio House would vote on the issue this week, but today Speaker Jason Stephens delayed the vote until at least next week. In the meantime, a political action committee is running TV ads urging State Representative Al Cutrona to vote for the special election and the 60%, a decision that Cutrona says he has already decided to vote for.
The clock is ticking.
The ad is being paid for by a political action committee called Save Our Constitution.
It's time for State Representative Al Cutrona to stop the liberal takeover of Ohio and vote with conservatives.
I was surprised to see this, considering that I support fully not only the 60% threshold, but also the August special election.
What Republican Al Cutrona supports is Senate Joint Resolution 2, which would require 60% of the vote to change the Ohio Constitution. Currently, it's 50% plus one. It would also require petitioners to get signatures from all 88 Ohio counties instead of 44. A separate bill would create an August 8th election to vote, and Secretary of State Frank LaRose says he needs a decision by May 10th.
We have less than a week to save Ohio's Constitution.
Cutrona speculates he was singled out because ad time in the Youngstown media market is less expensive and to raise awareness.
It's imperative that we alert the voters of what's pending and what's possibly coming.
I'm definitely against both of those measures.
Democrat State Representative Lauren McNally says an August special election would cost $20 million and could be put on the November ballot for free.
It's a really hard pill to swallow at a time where we just went through the budget and saw all of the cuts that were made to the budget on services and programs that we could have funded with that $20 million.
The debate comes as petitioners are circulating to place on the November ballot an amendment to expand abortion in Ohio. McNally says that's why conservative Republicans want the 60% threshold now.
And it's been about the Women's Reproductive Rights Ballot Initiative.
Ohio does not want late-term abortions.
It should also be noted that the Republican-led state legislature recently voted to eliminate August elections because of the cost and low voter turnout.
But I believe that a special election should be something that is special, and that's exactly what this is. A number of former prominent political leaders in the state of Ohio have come out opposing the 60% threshold. Among them, Ohio's former Governor Bob Taft, who's a Republican, and also 5 attorneys general. They are Democrats Richard Cordray and Lee Fisher, Republicans Betty Montgomery and James Petro, along with Nancy Rogers. Live in Struthers, Stan Boney, WKBN 27 First News.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.